Hello and welcome to this video where we're going to be looking at how we actually create a Conda environment and activate it. So what I'm first going to do is I'm actually going to go to an Anaconda prompt here, and when it opens up, what I'm going to do is basically enter the commands that I've given you specifically within the Jupyter Notebook on the week 1 folder of the GitHub project for GGS 416. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to type this, this particular command, so Conda create main. I'm going to call mine SIA2 because I already have an SIA version installed on my computer, and I'm going to give it the specific Python version that we want to install. So what it's doing is it's basically saying I want to create, I want to use Conda in order to create a new virtual environment. I'm going to say that I'm going to give it the name, and that's SIA2, that stands for Satellite Image Analysis, and then I'm going to give it the version of Python that I want it to install. And it's basically saying, okay, look, if you want to do that, then basically you're going to have to install all these different packages. Do you want me to proceed with this? And I'm going to click yes and press enter. And then essentially that's going to go off and basically install all of those packages actually on my machine. Okay? That might take a little bit of time. So while that's working out, I just want to demonstrate that we're actually able to activate and deactivate different Anaconda environments. Okay, so if I open another Anaconda prompt in the meantime, actually, it's just finished installing, which is great. I didn't think it was going to happen so quickly, but we can work specifically within this window as a consequence. Okay, so what this is doing is it's saying that, okay, I've just created that environment that you wanted me to create. So if you go on the D drive to Anaconda and you go into the Ends for Environments folder, there'll be one called SIA2, and that's the one that we just created. You'll note here that it says base on the left-hand side, and what that's saying is that we're in the base virtual environment for Conda, the base location. So we haven't actually activated this particular environment yet. So that's what we're going to do now. So we're going to go Conda Activate SIA2 in my case, because I've got a 2 on the end of it because I already have a version of SIA installed on here. And what that's done, as you can see, is it's basically highlighted on the left-hand side of the file path that we are now in the SIA2 virtual environment. Okay, so that's great. It means that we've been able to install our virtual environment, and then essentially we've been able to load it up. Okay. So thank you very much for tuning into this particular video, and I'll see you in the next one.